Good afternoon. In the following interview, we will talk about my business.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cuál es tu edad? ¿El nombre de tu negocio? ¿Y cuál es el giro de este?
My name is Maria Fernanda Torres. I'm 24 years old, about to turn 25. My business is called Petite Nails, and it's a salon about applies semi-permanent gel and acrylic nails.
¿Cuál fue tu principal motivación para iniciar en este negocio?
The love that these are takes. Since high school, I always wanted to learn, but I wasn't given the opportunity. Honestly, I felt stagnant and frustrated with my career because, frankly, I was never passionate about it. When I saw my potential, I didn't hesitate for a minute to put it into a practice, not only in myself, but in another people.
¿Cuándo supiste que era momento para abrirlo?
At the time, my work was more in demand. I wasn't just doing it for practice. They really liked the results and they began to hang out more with the people I practice with.
¿Por qué preferiste emprender tú sola y no asociarte con alguien más?
In this world, there are many of us who do this work. However, we all have different styles, different techniques, and in general, a unique way of working. I have always been very independent and I like to work alone because I like to do things perfectly as possible. That's why uh, that's why sometimes working with someone else brings differences or discussions and that I didn't want to happen. However, I don't deny that in the future I can work with someone else.
¿Cuáles eran tus metas al iniciar?
At the beginning, I just wanted my own space. Starting in a small corner of my own place, it was very uncomfortable. I wanted a place where my clients and I were comfortable. I also wanted more clients and to improve my work much more.
¿Cuál era o es la parte más difícil de emprender?
In reality, sometimes the difficult thing is the people, the one that one undertakes, and above all that, it's alone, is that you are the one who provides the service, the one who cleans the premises, the one who advertises and manages everything related to the business. People believe that you are available 24/7 for them, and they believe it that you don't sleep or eat, and that you don't have pending tasks outside of work, and that sometimes makes it a bit tiresome.
¿Cuál consideras es la mejor parte de tu trabajo?
Personally, I think I love the flexibility. I have to make appointments. I can manage my time as I need it. I have time to exercise, work, my time with my family and my partner. It's an advantage for people who don't like uh, the routine. However, even sometimes when there is a lot of work, I have postponed everything else because, repeat, I am alone. And meeting many people, making new friends. And when you start, you think that all your friends will support you and in this new project, but in reality, those who make your business grow are complete strangers. All my clients are by recommendation. At the beginning, obviously, I had to look for someone who wanted to come to do their nails, and nowadays they are come along.
¿Qué características personales crees que fueron esenciales para los logros que has obtenido?
see with Adobe. They say that just because you already have something doesn't mean that you are going negative. It is like a plant that you have to water every day, and that is an undertaking. You constantly have to improve your attitude, your work in your space, and I think that is key of people to stay with that dream. I also consider another to never stagnate in how you do your job, and you always have to polish your work, improve it.
Conforme ha crecido el negocio, ¿has tenido que cambiar algunas cosas para el mejor manejo?
Of course, I think it's fundamental part of business. I have to be a little more strict, like waiting times, advance payments, and rules within my space, because I repeat, the people you meet are wonderful, but many times there are people who want to take advantage of your flexibility. So if you let them make decisions about how you work, will you only start to overwhelm you?
¿Cuáles son tus planes a futuro para tu negocio?
Growth, not only increasing clients, but also in expanding. I say again that I'm not closer to the idea of never sharing my space with someone, and if I intend to open new spaces without Adam, I need a lot of help. I will also like to share my knowledge with more people. Not only do my job, I will also like it to advise more people to get involved in this beautiful job that is.
To finish the video, I will do a small tutorial as super easy and trending design. Start by taking our sample knife. We'll find a file all over the surface to remove the shine from the nail. Finish we shake off the dust and proceed to apply a nude semi-permanent gel. I love this color because it's a supernatural. This work we call the drying process curing. So we are going to cure it for 60 seconds. When it is dry, we are going to apply a layer of top mate so that in your next step, the effect that we will use doesn't adhere to the entire nail. We leave a light and uniform layer. We cure for 60 seconds, and at the end, we pass a gauze with finished solution. That we have cleaned the nail, we are going to file it again now with the softest part of our file so that in the same way the effect doesn't not stick in the entire nail. Now we shake and clean again. Now we are going to take a top coat and a stylus to draw some small circles in different places on the nail. Now that you have them ready, we are going to cure and then apply this effect called Magic Rose. You can see this is a powder. We call this effect Aurora. We will apply it with a finger super well. When we shake, we will realize it was only applied in the circles that we drew. That is why they mattify and file before. Now we will take a black gel painting. This gel is different because it is thicker. This helps us to have more precise strokes if we want to draw. We are going to take a thin liner brush and with this we are going to surround all the circles that we made as you are showing, also doing other irregularities to make it a bit futuristic. Now that we have our lines ready, we are going to cure them. So now that they are ready, and we are going to apply a new effect this is also a powder. This is called mirror effect. This effect comes in many colors, so you can choose the one you like best. In this case, I will use the silver. We are going to apply it with our finger, and once it's all covered, and we shake it, and you can see that in the same way is only stuck in the lines that we made. We'll take a gel for crystal or construction gel. This gel is thicker. With this we can make refills like the ones for example. Here we will make some small spheres. This gel is thick. We must work it quickly because it can lose the shape we made, and that is how we're going to do it in all the circles we drew. We must dry this refill one by one. Now that all the spheres are dry, we are going to take our top coat again and apply it into the entire nail. Being very careful not to apply too much between the spheres or the reflect we will lose. Since we covered the entire nail, we are going to cure for the last time. And that's how we got this trending design. In this world, we can exploit all our creativity with the thousands of materials that we have available.
¿Qué consejo le darías a alguien que quisiera iniciar su propio negocio?
Don't be afraid. This growth process is very satisfying, but also causes you a lot of personal conflicts because sometimes you think you can handle everything, and other days you feel you can handle what comes next. A lot of patience because things don't happen from one day to the next. You have to understand that things happen at the right times, and as long as you make an effort, and that effort will either make things go slower or faster. Um, a lot of intelligence because to undertake you have to into account the situations in which we find ourselves. If your business is viable in the times we find ourselves, if it adapts to your area, if you have enough income to sustain to the business for the next months or years.
Algo con lo que quisieras finalizar esta entrevista.
Remember, you only create your future. There are many things that can make your goals a little more difficult to achieve, but not impossible. All depends on you.